Hello everyone, welcome back to war number 4 in season 34. So here, you can see I'm taking path 1 to start off with, and I'm going to be using CGR in these fights. This is a relatively quick video from me. My role in this war was kind of limited, I've only got 4 fights. There you can see that I found the 200% hiding at the bottom of the boosts away from the others, so that's pretty annoying. It's a wasted 150% boost, but never mind, such is life. And I'm just kind of medium boosting here. And I thought, you know, how am I going to make this video interesting? Well, we're going to play a small game where we're going to see which SP3 can be the biggest, I guess, is one way of putting it. So we're starting out with this Killmonger on the old, this new node, which gives him regen if you dash back and all that stuff, but it doesn't matter at all. We're going to go with a very safe CGR here. We're going to use advanced power boost, and we're just going to lay into this guy CGR style. So a slightly different rotation to what I normally like to do, because I already have the bar of power. So I like to start out with a medium ending combo like so. I like to then do parry heavy, so I've got my aptitude, then into light attack, give myself an SP2, use it to push myself to an SP3, and then immediately throw the SP3. And this just entirely gets him. You know, he's gone. He's gone. So that's great. And here, as you'll see in a moment, you know, that took off 50% of his health, but the actual damage was I can't remember exactly how much. Let's have a quick look. 88,000. So that's pretty good. That's our sort of running winner, I guess, is one way of putting it. Here I have to fast forward because I had some weird connection issue, but never mind. So this is the Masochism node, and with CGR, because Terax is a villain, he's going to start with an armor break debuff, which is going to shrug off immediately, which doesn't really matter, but I've got my guaranteed parry, so I don't need to worry about re-parrying or anything like that. Now, of course, Terax has this annoying rock field, but my plan here is to do exactly the same thing as I did in the previous fight and completely ignore his rock field. Because, sure, I'm taking some damage here, but I'm also healing up from willpower, and the damage is completely minimal and pointless, so that's fine. Managed to throw my SP3 before we get the aptitude buff is still there. Now there I missed the extra 20%, which is annoying, because of course that would have done even more, but as we can see, this SP3 also totally destroys him, which is just CGR, right? And you can see that 96,000, so our new winner for now. Now we're moving up here into path 6 in section 2. This is not a very in the current meta, it's not that difficult a path, because this first node is all about prowess, right? So they get prowess when they throw specials, and they're unblockable when they have prowess. Now, typically you find mutants here, and if you're dealing with mutants and prowess, just send Nimrod, and it's over. Now, of course, here he's also going to convert those regens into passive shocks, so nice and simple, nice and easy. Big SP2. Here he throws his SP2, but I evade it, and it's all fine. And yeah, this fight's absolutely nothing to worry about at all. We've pushed ourselves up to eradicate mode once we throw our next special, so we're fully ramped up. There is a slightly sketchy moment here where I think here I push myself to SP2 and throw it, and apparently I'm too late and I get parried. That started happening to me all the time now. Ever since they changed the the controls issue at the beginning of this month, I've had stuff like that happen, and it's really annoying. And he could have comboed me to an SP3, which could have been an issue, but it wasn't really. There you can see our finishing damage was pretty minor, so Nimrod doesn't get to play the game. And now we have not CGR anymore, but Magneto, who I recently took to 3 against Guillotine 2099 on this next node. Now, of course, she is a global champion, which means she will cause missing to occur, and luckily Magneto can't miss when the opponent is magnetized, so this is a super duper easy fight. I don't go for the initial parry because I want to wait until Hard Knock Life. I want to wait until she's magnetized before I start parrying her to make sure I don't get Hard Knock Life on me. And yeah, this is just Magneto beating a robot. So there's nothing very interesting to say here, I suppose. I decided to push it to SP2 just because the SP1 might power drain me, and I can't bother to deal with that. That's fine. Now, I don't consider myself a Magneto expert, but what I usually like to do is to build up, just do normal one-hit heavies, building up to, let's say, 5 prowess here, something like that. And I'll only start doubling it toward the end, right? Some people like to double 1 to 2 to 4 to 8 and so on. I like to build up to a few and then start doubling. But in this fight, doesn't matter at all. And yeah, she's obviously completely crushed. And we can have a little look here. Do we think he's beaten CGR? Well, of course he has. And how much did we manage to get here? We got just shy of 300,000. So congrats Magneto, you win the little game that we were playing. And yep, that's all I have for you this war. Like I said, relatively minimal roll, but that's fine. We got completely spanked this war. So we're 2-2 in the season, but that's fine. We'll plenty of time to, even if we maintain our current record, we'll probably still get Masters, which is all we're after. So, thank you for watching everyone, I will see you all in the next one. Ta-ta!